that again.
Barbie Princess Dollhouse.
We're going live in 1,
Barbie.
2, 3.
And we're live.
Barbie Princess Dollhouse.
That's it.
All right, cool.
So you get your
Gotta warm up the
B's and P's.
B's and P's.
Hey, I got you something.
Papa Bravo.
To start off
Bravo
this.
Papa.
Exactly.
Papa.
Barbie Princess.
Barbie Princess
There you go.
Castle.
Dream House.
Through a new one. Barbie Princess Castle Dream House.
There you go.
We're warmed up. Welcome to
Baldy and the big guy. See, that's why I
and the
said
big
Barbie
guy.
Princess, because it's Baldy and the big guy. So we put some B's.
the ridiculous podcast
Yeah.
that you guys tune into every freaking week.
Both of you.
All two of you. We appreciate it, though. You know what? Go out, check us out, like and subscribe to the Barbie and the Big Guy.
Baldy and the big guy.
The Barbie and the Big Guy podcast.
Baldy and the big guy podcast.
Baldy and the Big Guy podcast out on iTunes. No, not on iTunes. Fuck iTunes. On Spotify. I think I've done
And
that
YouTube.
And YouTube. Hit the like.
We're not
and
on
subscribe.
iTunes right now?
No.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize that.
We're
All
going
right.
Joe Rogan style. We're fuck iTunes. I
Fuck
can't figure
iTunes.
it out. It's such a big pain in the dick.
All right. Well,
It literally is. We're just on
I
Spotify.
just assumed we were. All right.
No.
Well, there we go.
It's because I'm also lazy. There's extra work to do to get us. I prefer Spotify. Honestly,
I personally-
listen
yeah.
to all my podcasts on Spotify.
Completely agree. I don't think I've turned on iTunes in a very long
I
time.
have not.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the only reason I go out to iTunes is to like somebody's podcast. What the hell did you just hand me?
This is called a
Famosa.
Famosa Lager beer. It says Tradición y Orgullo
Do you know what that means?
Guatemala. This is a Guatemalan beer.
Where'd you get this at?
Guatemala. I got it at HEB.
Like Lil Guatemala?
I got this at HEB.
You got this at Lil Guatemala?
I was at the store and I was walking around the store and I was
This
like,
is like
Greg likes beer.
How big is this? It's a quart. Oh fuck yeah, it's a quart, bro.
Exactly.
All right, I can't drink it without cheersing you, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for grabbing. Good lord. Have you had one of these before?
Nope. That's great. It tastes like beer.
Tastes like beer. I appreciate giant beers.
So 1 out of 10, what do you give it?
Oh, 1 out of 10. Well, I've been drinking. Okay, it's currently what time?
It's currently-
4:28.
Yeah.
I had my first beer at 11 o'clock this morning because I was up at like 7. I'm going to do a second.
Do a third if you need.
I'm going to go 1 out of 10. No pussy scores around here. No rookie scores. I'm going to go 5.6.
5.6. Okay. What would you give a Coors Light?
Oh, like a fucking 9.4.
9 for beer. 9.4.
Yeah. That's my
All right.
go-to.
So let me just. I want to preface.
That's my
this.
go-to.
His Coors Light beer
It's my go-to.
is a 9.4 out of 10, and you give this a 5.
It's
What?
almost the perfect beer. Coors Light's almost the perfect beer.
It's basically water. It's like having sex in a canoe.
That's what I'm saying. It's a perfect beer. You can literally drink a Coors Light anywhere.
That's true.
Like you can be driving down the road and drink a Coors Light.
Well, let's guess.
Cop pulls you over, you're fine. It's like, oh, you've got water. Like, yeah, you're hydrated.
Do they have Coors Light on the cruise?
Be fucking better. I'm gonna be
What
pissed.
if you're stuck drinking whiskey the whole time?
Then I'm gonna be shit faced because I'm
By
not
like
a
10 o'clock.
I'm not a big man.
10 a.m. We're like, where's fuck is Greg? He fell over the boat.
He's
an hour
about
ago.
100 miles
He's real
behind us.
fucking drunk, or real fucking dead at this point.
I can tread water for. No, I can't tread water either.
You're
I
short,
sink.
but you're also all muscle.
I sink. No, we've talked about. I don't know if we've talked about this with the show, but the problem is with me, I'm dense.
You're
Not
very
like in my
dense.
brain, but my physical body.
Like
Like
your hollow head won't keep the rest of you.
no,
up.
like I'm not a bobber, right? So I literally sink, and we'll test this. I'll put video out this summer once it warms up.
Yeah. What I'll do is after I'm gonna film you jumping on the boat, and then as you sink in the water, I'll be like, he didn't lie to us.
They didn't lie, and then a shark comes up and.
Whatever happens.
No, I literally sink, dude. I cannot float. I'm one of those people.
Well, then don't jump on the boat.
Oh,
for
who
sure.
was it? Who's the dude that was that's the I think he's an executive producer on SEAL Team.
Are you talking about Tyler?
Tyler Gray. Tyler Gray.
Yeah.
He had a video out and he goes, that's the reason he didn't become a SEAL. Because he can't swim. He sinks. He can swim,
He wasn't SEAL.
but he
No, was
doesn't
Delta.
float. Or he's Delta. Yeah. I thought he was Green Beret or something like that, but Delta.
Yeah.
But that's the reason he didn't go into SEALs.
Because he couldn't swim.
Because he can swim, but he can't swim for long because he sinks.
Yeah.
Because he's dense. He's got dense bones. Dude, I've never been able to fucking. My wife would be like, "You could float." And she's doing that hold your back thing. I'm like, I like just go. I'm like, I got fucking dude.
Yeah, this doesn't work for you.
I can kick the shit out of something though.
Yeah.
Oh, my taekwondo. Hiya.
Taekwondo and your gay wrestling.
It's called
jiu-jitsu, whatever.
It's called Mexican floor mat wrestling.
Gay wrestling.
It's not gay. It's only gay if you get a boner.
Gay. Well, then it's gay.
I haven't gotten a boner yet.
Not yet.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Peter. I'm Greg. And let's get to the shit.
Let's do it.
All right. You gave me this, and thank you very much. A while back on a podcast not too long ago, we've been recording probably our podcast for how long? Maybe like 6 months or something like that.
This is probably about 6 months.
Really just kind of going, like pushing them out really the past like few months.
Yeah.
One of them, I just posted a clip about it, and it's about, hey, your parents, like being 40. Holy shit.
Yeah, being
like,
grown up.
You growing
Adulting.
up. But you had mentioned that you don't even own a can of screws or nuts.
I don't own a single can of
and bolts.
I don't even have a shop or a place to keep them.
We're going to fix that right now.
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. No way.
I was at my father-in-law's
glass
house.
table.
That's fine. Whatever. I was at my father-in-law's house, and my father-in-law passed away this past March, and we're cleaning out his shops and stuff like that. And I was like, they don't even make tin cans anymore. They're all plastic. You got yourself your first tin can Folgers cup.
It's a Folgers tin can. This
Fuck
thing
yeah.
was opened up with a can opener.
Yep.
And it smelled delicious in the morning.
Yeah.
That's
Folgers.
exactly what my dad.
Right.
Excuse me. You're getting me like college. Shut up. No, that's awesome.
It's fucking rad, right? I was like,
hell yeah.
fucking, I found a Folgers can. I was like,
There we go.
holy shit, there's screws and stuff in it. So I added a few more.
There we go.
But yeah, you got your own Folgers can.
My own
of fucking
Folgers can of
nuts and bolts, screws and
shit.
all just odds and ends.
Hell yeah.
That's how you start out a goddamn proper workbench, dude.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Now I'll need
You
a
get there.
workbench.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Everybody's got to have a Folgers can of fucking
You know what? Almost
nuts.
40 at least. Whoa, shit.
It's all right. It's all right.
At almost 40 at least now I have something cool.
You're 39.
Yes.
You didn't hit 40 before you had one of those.
That's a
Now
good
you
point.
got one.
And now I feel better.
Do you have a toolbox?
I have a bunch of tools in the back of my truck, but nobody knows that.
You don't know where we are.
Somewhere in my possession, I have a whole bunch of tools.
Do you have a toolbox?
But no, I don't.
No,
not
just
anymore.
like a
Not
little
anymore.
toolbox.
No, not. Oh, yeah, a little toolbox.
Like a little
Yeah,
toolbox.
like a little,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That's
like that. But I keep all my tools like just like random places in my office.
This thing takes a lot of time to drink.
It does. It's really.
It's like
big.
that's a meaty beer.
It is, and it's slightly warm. So
I wasn't gonna say anything. I mean, he threw it in the freezer for fucking a whole 7 minutes.
yeah.
So hey, I'm not judging.
But then I'll tell you what this famosa. I'm gonna give it a solid 3.5.
You're going 3.5.
Yeah, I actually do like Mexican lagers. This is not
Lager?
one better
A
one.
Mexican lager.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking them lager beers.
One of them lagers.
Famosa.
A lager. Sorry.
I've never even heard of this fucking brand of beer.
Neither did I actually grabbed.
How much did it cost?
I actually grabbed an old
Were
English.
these like
40.
$1.99?
I grabbed an old English, and I was like, I can't do that to him.
Oh, you could.
I'll put it
Like,
back.
I don't give a shit. You
No,
know me.
I
I'll
don't
drink
want it.
anything.
I
Oh,
don't
you
want
didn't
it.
want to do.
How-
I can't do this to myself. Is what
Exactly.
you're
Yeah,
saying.
exactly. So then I was like, I grabbed a Miller. I was like a Miller or whatever. I was like, that's
Famosa.
simple. But no, this is next to it. It was, I don't know. It was like $2.99.
It's a lot of beer for $2.99. I had a couple of Modelo.
Modelo. That's what the big can was next to it. It was a big Modelo.
I had
next
some
to it.
big. I had 2 of those this morning,
The big Modelos.
but the ones, the Michelada ones. I had 2 of those. I think that's what I'm burping.
Those are
right
good
now.
breakfast beers.
That's why I had those.
I
at
agree.
11 o'clock.
You know what's funny about Michelada? So
maybe
down here in San
11:30.
Antonio, if you order like a Michelada is like a beer, and you get like a what's that? Not pina colada. The mix you get for
Like
Bloody Mary.
Clamato or
like
something like
a
that.
Bloody Mary mix with a beer is called a
Yeah.
Michelada down here in San Antonio. Where I'm from, up in Oregon, I used to order what's called a red beer, which is the exact same thing, but it's very white up in Oregon. So we call them red beers.
Did you hear how he said that? White.
Yeah, it's very white up there. And so they're called red beers, and actually they were way better up there too.
Down
Just
here,
saying.
they also dress beers.
they actually
They
dress
put
beers.
salt and or tahini on it.
Tahini, chamoy, limes. If you go anywhere else and you ask for dress beer, they're like, what, you want to put a little fucking dress on it? Some pants? What do you want? I was in Florida.
Trans beers.
I was in Florida.
Probably they're trans beers.
Trans beer. Well, in Portland, probably get some trans beers. But I was in Florida and I asked for a Dos Equis and I was like, "Oh, can I get that dress?" She's like, "Excuse me." I was like,
"Oh, really?
Can I get? I just want some lime with it, please."
Threw a lime and salt on that bitch.
I was like, I just want some like a lime,
like a margarita.
Edge, you know? She's like, "Oh, she had no idea what I was talking about. She had no idea."
These things are fucking. My big ass arm over here. I'm like, fucking look at you. I'm like, God damn it.
I gotta be careful not to. Anyway,
don't slam that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll have a headache in about 4 minutes. All right, Super Bowl. We're posting. This is coming the following week, so technically for us, Super Bowl is in 2 days, but we post this out a week after.
Yeah.
Who do you think won?
Who do I think won the game?
Yeah.
Well, I watched the game.
You watched the game.
Technically, I watched the game tomorrow.
Right. You watched the game tomorrow.
And I saw the Chiefs win.
And you saw the Chiefs win. What was the score?
42-7.
42-7.
Yeah.
God damn, you beat that over under, but you also hit the what was it? The combined score or whatever that
49. Yeah.
The 40.
I don't know shit all about fucking gambling, dude.
I don't know either. We talked about it last week.
Yeah, I still don't know anything about it.
I'm sticking with the 49ers, man. I think the 49ers squeaked it out. I don't think they did. They squeaked it out.
Yeah, you watched the game tomorrow.
42-39.
42-39.
Dude, it was a high-scoring game.
Did you watch the game last week where they almost got destroyed by the Lions?
They still won.
Barely.
42-39. It's a high-scoring game.
This is the Chiefs
and,
we're talking about. Patrick Mahomes.
And on top of that, Taylor Swift broke her leg.
Oh, she did. That's right.
Getting out of a helicopter.
She fell off. No, she fell out of her.
She fell out of the helicopter.
She fell out of her little
the box thing.
Her box.
She fell out of the box.
That's
getting out of her helicopter.
And Jason Kelce tried to catch her, but his shirt.
Travis
fell off.
Kelce.
No, Jason Kelce.
Oh, the brother.
Yeah, his shirt fell off when he was trying to catch her.
Yeah, and he's just rolling around. He's like,
"Yeah,
what's up?"
And then Jackson Mahomes recorded it for his TikTok.
And then, but it was a gay porn because he's gay.
Oh, I don't know anything about Jackson. These are all just names I've heard the last 2 days.
And then Brittany Mahomes. Did you see Brittany Mahomes' swimsuit?
I'm not sure who Brittany Mahomes is.
That's what's his name?
Is that Patrick Mahomes' wife?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know.
She is okay. So she was evidently a soccer player, so she's fit. But on top of that, I'll pull this up.
And he's worth like $800 million, so I'm sure.
Well, he signed a $500 million contract with the Chiefs.
Didn't he sign an $800 million contract?
500.
Oh, okay.
And then he bought part of, I think it was the Kansas City Royals. Like immediately bought
$500 million, then you can basically buy anything.
Yeah. Brittany Mahomes, Swimsuit Illustrated. All right. So, all right. One thing about Brittany Mahomes is that I think she's kind of retarded. Right?
Like kind of retarded or
she's
like full blown?
Have you seen this? Okay. And I'm not making fun of retarded people. We should probably beep those out. Well, no, we're well enough. Fuck it. Whatever.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to be
all right. So Brittany Mahomes and what's his name? Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. They've been dating since they were in like high school or something. Like that, right? They were married, dating. Maybe they were married. I don't know. It's fucking Kansas or wherever they're from originally. But she came out with an SI.
We were talking about Sports Illustrated being closed down just a couple days ago, or a couple of episodes ago.
No, maybe it's just no. This is Sports Illustrated. Yeah. All right, hang on a second. I'm gonna share this with the world. God damn it! Talk amongst yourself for a second. I gotta go to
Talk amongst ourselves. Talk to myself. So anyway, guys, podcast. My hands are podcast things. Anyway, so this is being recorded, and I don't know what to say to you. So.
I do this shit to Beth all the time.
Back because I have no fucking idea what to say.
See, it's called filling time.
Yeah,
like you just gotta make shit up. Bro.
Technically, I did that just now.
You just gotta make shit up. It's fine.
I mean, it was
all right. So here we
go. That needs to be eclipsed into real though. Podcast.
It'll come up here in a second. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, go out and look up Brittany Mahomes. Can you put a picture of this in there?
I sure can.
Put a couple of pictures.
Well,
of
actually,
Brittany
probably not because we're gonna post this before we leave for the shooting.
God
I'm gonna
damn
give you a
it.
chance to go to
Nonetheless, go out and Google.
Just Google Brittany Mahomes Sports
That's what she
Illustrated.
looks like.
Look at your phone.
She's fucking hot.
There's nothing on your phone.
Oh, motherfucker.
God. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, that's photoshopped as shit.
Yeah, but
Right.
I mean,
But she was a soccer player.
okay.
Right. She's hot.
Good for Patrick.
But she's dumb.
Not Patrick.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
That's
Patrick.
Patrick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That name doesn't go with Mahomes, does it?
Not really.
It doesn't. Pat
Not
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Oh, whatever.
When he gets old, are you going to call him Pat?
Patrick Mahomes
What's up,
is a new
Pat?
Tom Brady though, so
Tom's way better.
Tom's fucking weird though.
Who cares?
I mean, he was
Patrick Mahomes will be open mouth and kissing his fucking kids later on too.
No, I hope
He's
not.
gonna be doing some weird shit, dude.
Does he have kids yet?
No, but all those motherfuckers get into weird shit. They'll be doing some weird shit.
When you're worth $500 million and you're like 27 years old, 24 years old, 25.
You buy part of the Kansas City Royals,
Yeah, whatever. Good for him though.
dude. Bang,
Very good for him.
bang.
Yeah.
Anywho,
what's our
This didn't work.
next thing on our list there?
I have no idea. We're winging this shit because we're in cruise mode right now. Literally, we're cruising.
Yeah, we're going to cruise in 4 days at the
Oh,
point.
STD
STDs. Condoms.
that can detect the type of STD you have.
So these are smart condoms.
They literally are smart condoms.
So wait, what kind of other?
The reason I bring
gathering?
this up, bring this up is because the Super Bowl is coming up, and most like you're going out to Las Vegas. Well, you should probably have these in Las Vegas, right? I mean, you're banging hoes everywhere, right?
Yeah.
There are literally color changing condoms based on the sexual transmitted disease that you're in contact with.
I would hope that if I saw it start changing colors, that's just weird.
Like it's red, it's chlamydia.
Oh god.
It's blue, it's crabs.
At that point, your dick's already in it.
But at least your dick's wrapped up.
True, but if it's wrapped up and you start turning blue and green and red,
Look.
do you keep going?
Look.
No, that's a question.
No, yeah.
You stick it in and it's blue. It's like, well, fuck, I'm already there.
No, you bail on that shit
Okay.
immediately.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Because you don't want to like imagine it's the crabby one. I think that can jump to your balls.
Oh,
Right.
gross.
But there are I had never heard of this, and somebody told us about this last night, right? Sex can be a beautiful thing, but it's also pretty awkward. Bullshit. All it takes is one person calling out an ex's name, whatever. Sex can be why is it just repeating that? There are ways to figure this out. God damn it. The condom created by a 14-year-old, weird,
Well, that's fucking weird.
in London, won top honors in the healthcare category last Tuesday at the Teen Tech Awards. I don't know why a 14-year-old's worried about this, but nonetheless, good on you, bro. The molecules in the condom respond to the bacteria present in the infection and change color to indicate the presence of the given STD.
What if you put the condom on it, it turns red with
All right, so I was wrong with the colors. Green for chlamydia, yellow for herpes,
Oh, God.
blue for syphilis.
Jesus Christ.
Dear God. That's fucking gnarly.
I mean, good for him to invent something that could possibly make,
like
like-
who inspired him to do that?
Jesus,
is my
probably his
question.
own chlamydia and fucking syphilis. Well, he's 14.
Or
Fuck,
his
I don't
dad's. His
know. Or
dad's
something. I don't know.
dick just fell off.
But he's had a bunch of
Canada.
like just bad thing. I don't
Bad,
know.
he's
fuck.
got bad
something
what
around
do you
him
call it?
that's not good.
stereotypes.
Nope. Bad soup people, adults, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Whatever that word
People
is.
he
that-
looked up to, whatever
yeah,
that's
those
called.
ones.
Yeah.
Supermen.
That's not right either.
Superheroes.
Nope.
God damn it.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I'm doing the beer. You know what?
This is great. I really like this beer.
So they said this isn't the first we've seen in color-coded personal products. Last year, a nail polish company unveiled a product that could test for presence of rape drugs.
That's great.
Rohypnol, Xanax, and GHB.
That's a good idea.
I think that's an amazing thing. All the women do is dip their fingernail in it. Because I've been to Austin and personally had an experience with something like that.
Yeah,
And
I've
been
also had an experience with
completely
that.
fucked up. Didn't know. I'm lucky to have a great friend with me that took care of me, and I was fucking.
My experience was the opposite of that. I got into about 12 different people's drinks before I even caught me. What?
You put it in.
I'm joking.
I'm
Jesus
just kidding.
Christ.
I know. I was like, wait a minute. No, he happens to know somebody that that happened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fucking bad. And I love this. I mean, dude, I hate Austin because of that place. Because of that one fucking event. I fucking hate downtown Austin.
Austin just sucks anyways, man.
I used to love
it's
it.
too full of people and
That
it's
is-
just fucking shitty.
when that shit happens to you, you're like, get fucked. All right, so I'm going to show you guys this week's video of the week. It's also Florida Man.
It's also Florida Man Corner.
Florida Man Corner.
Florida Corner.
Florida Corner?
Florida Corner. Florida Corner.
Florida something. Florida something or another. Here you
Florida
go.
Corner.
All right. Oh, gotta get it. There we go. The sheriff is fucking.
The funny thing about this video is...
You want to set it up a little bit?
I want
Okay,
to kind of set it up. Yeah,
set it up.
So the funny thing about this video is, if you didn't know it was Florida already, you'll watch the video and you'll be like, "That's got to be Florida," and then you Google it and you realize it's totally fucking Florida.
The catch is we'll throw the whole video out onto Baldy the
Instagram,
Big
yeah.
Guy's Instagram page,
Yep.
so you can watch like the whole 2.5 minutes. We're not gonna play the whole thing here.
Yeah.
But the dude's like, holy shit! I've never seen in 20 something years. I've never seen any shit like this.
Yeah, the sheriff or whatever is like, he's straight up to the cops, or to the press.
Cameras, whatever.
He's like, "Holy shit! I am in my fucking whole life. I've never
Let's
seen
play
anything
it.
this crazy."
Yeah,
Just
let's
watch
play
it.
it.
It's
You ready?
hilarious.
All right,
It's great.
There you go.
I've seen a lot of crazy shit
God,
in
what he
36
says
years.
is so
This
funny.
was absolutely the craziest.
It's amazing.
It is.
4:30 this morning, we
It's
get
like-
a shoplifting call for the Wawa.
This
up there on
criminal.
472. Guy goes into
He's a
the
good
store,
Florida
reaches
criminal.
over the counter, snatches a
And
bunch
the
of
thing is-
cigarettes, gets back in his pickup truck, takes off.
They didn't even kill him,
Deputies spot the truck.
and they were
go to stop
shooting
him.
at him, or
They
he
have
was
a
shooting at them.
low-speed chase
I mean,
all the
they
way
tried.
back to his residence.
There was a shootout.
They stop,
I
snip
know.
the tires. He
But
keeps driving.
you get the
pulls
point.
into the
I love
driveway.
this sheriff. I
As
think this is
deputies
in
make
Orlando. I
announcements
look
for him to
well.
come out
The
of
only
the
reason,
Orlando, yeah, it's
Come out.
Orlando.
the only
news
way
channel.
I know is I looked up Fox 35, and I googled that because there was a newscaster, like one of those
Yeah.
little boxes that goes around a microphone, and I googled that, and that was Orlando.
And that very well could be. I just didn't know Wawa's
Right
are
around
down
there.
there because I know they're up in up in Eastern.
I don't know, but I
But-
saw that Fox 35, and
Probably
that's what I
down
googled. So I was
So
like,
I really
it's
hope
somewhere
it's
that-
Florida Corner, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Florida
definitely
Corner,
Florida.
regardless of what happened, because the story is fucking bananas. So
It's for
this
shit
dude
sure.
goes in to a Wawa. If you haven't been to Wawa, it's one of those great
They
gas
sell
stations.
these beers. They sell these beers by, I think they were $1 there.
Probably.
that's why
Wawas are a
they're
great
all
gas
fucking-
station. You can get sandwiches and shit there.
Famosa.
But
Not
so this guy comes in, reaches over the counter, grabs a bunch of cigarettes, runs out to his car. Cops chase him very slowly.
Low
it says.
speed. Yeah,
a
slow-
low speed
slow
chase.
speed chaser.
And who the fuck, if you're on a speed like a high or a chase, goes back to your house?
They stop stick the guy too.
He goes to his car. He
Flat
goes
tires.
back to his house. Yeah, with flat tires. He gets to his house, and then he has a shootout from the cops to in his front yard, and then he almost shoots one of the cops. But he has like a shield, hits him like right there. It would have hit him in the face had he not been had.
But he
had a
also
shield.
said, "Call Joe Biden.
"You're probably gonna
Call
Yeah.
Joe Biden."
Yeah, he just yells out his window, "Call Joe Biden.
He'll pardon me."
He'll pardon me."
Sorry if I blasted yours.
Yeah, that one might have been
Whatever,
blasted a little
it's
bit,
fine.
but hilarious.
Because that's what I'm gonna say when I get pulled over next time.
Yeah, when I'm on the boat, we're on the boat arrested for being super drunk, I'll just be like, "Call Joe Biden." He'll just
It's gonna be in Mexico, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yes, gringos."
yeah,
gringos.
Easy to get back over the border though.
I'm just, dude. We just have to swim across to mainland because we're going to
Yeah.
Cozumel.
Yeah.
We're already back by now. We're gonna have to swim across. It's only 90-minute by boat. How long do you think that would take to swim?
A long time. Plus all the
Is that like
sharks
the
and shit.
English
Fuck
Channel?
that.
How long does it take to boat across the English Channel?
I have no idea. I've only been
That's
there
a big-
once.
You think there's sharks out there? Could we swim it?
In Mexico?
Never
Absolutely.
mind. I already talked about this. I'm not
You
swimming.
don't fucking swim.
sank.
You sink.
Yeah. I'm
No. Anyway, the one of the story is the guy fucking had a shootout. They pushed his car into the fucking garage with some big heavy equipment. He lit his car on fire for some fucking reason. It ended up lighting his whole house on fire. He jumped onto the fucking roof. They knocked the roof down. He fucking fell on the ground. They arrested him.
Great.
Point is, the
video.
guy's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking moron.
It's amazing.
And it's a great
And
Florida
how
story.
like they didn't just have a dude with like an AR go like fuck you.
You know, that should be That's how I would have done.
Like some
Make this fucking easy. It's over, easy. Nobody gets hurt.
point a gun.
Except for the
please.
dumb guy.
Please point a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, but shoot him in the hand. You definitely should just shoot him in the hand.
Because that's what you should do.
That's what police officers should do. Just shoot him in the hand. Can't you just shoot him in the big toe and just get him on the ground?
Exactly.
Police
Non-lethal.
officers-
Come on.
Police officers, do better.
Yeah. You just use a sandbag when he's shooting lethal bullets at you.
Sandbag, it's like those, yeah.
Yeah.
From like 400 feet away.
Exactly.
I think those things, the ballistics of those can make him travel 400.
absolutely.
Probably, I think it's more like 1,000 feet per second.
Probably.
At like 400 million yards.
Exactly. And it doesn't lose any.
You police officers just need to try and do better.
Yeah, exactly.
We love you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag
what?
blue
Oh, yeah. Boys
lines
blue. Yeah.
matter.
Yeah. Blue lives matter. Yeah.
Blue lines.
Blue
The
lines.
line in the flag.
Oh, I thought that for blue lives.
Blue lives matter too.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Which one's for the paramedics? Is that green?
I have no idea. I think
No,
that's
green
military.
is army.
Green.
Nobody cares.
Green's military,
Just
red's
kidding.
firefighters.
I'm just
blue's
fucking
police.
with you.
I don't fucking know.
All right. Can you how long can you survive and do you float? That's literally, I had a question on that. Yeah.
I can float for
Because
fucking days.
we're
I'm a big
going
fat
on a
guy, though.
cruise. That's what I'm saying. I literally had this in my notes. And I haven't not looked at my notes the whole time we've been on this show.
Yeah.
And I literally said, how long can you survive and do your float if you were out at sea?
Well, if I'm just like, if I have no
You're
life
just
raft or
floating.
anything,
Are you a very
I mean, I'm
buoyant
dying.
guy?
I'm dying real fucking quick, I'm sure.
Are you a buoyant guy?
Yeah, I can float really fucking well. I mean, you do when you join the Marine Corps, or I'm assuming any group.
I
of
can
military,
swim. You do a
will-
dunk test.
You have to do like a bunch of like different like
Throw it,
swim tests, and
jump
stuff.
in, yeah.
And I qual actually of all the things that I was able to do, I qual pretty high in swim because I'm a good swimmer. And you gotta do the whole like jumping in the water with full
From like the
fucking
20
shit,
20
like
meter
rescue
platform.
somebody and pull them down and all kind of bullshit. And I was actually good at all that. That being said, if I just fell in the ocean off a cruise ship, I'd probably die pretty quick.
Why do you think?
I'll probably half drunk, if not all the way drunk, and then cold fucking water, middle of the ocean.
I'm not worried about all that things. Like, think it's optimal.
Sharks.
It's 98.6 degree water. It is body temperature water.
Sharks all around me.
You-
They're like, oh great, now it's soup. Fuck that, no.
That's awesome, dude.
I had water and now I have soup. I'm fucking hungry now. Even if they weren't hungry, it's like,
And now
oh
it's-
yum.
Like, what makes
Fresh
the
soup.
What makes
Okay,
the
cool.
ramen? The seaweed?
I have no idea, but it's
You're
either way,
like
it's
the
now it's soup.
tofu of the ocean.
Yeah. You think how often sharks are like, I would really like some human today. What the fuck do you know? A human.
Do you think they think about humans that way?
Probably vast majority of sharks have never seen a human.
A few of them.
The vast majority of sharks have never even seen
like
a human.
Jaws,
But
was like, I want to eat a kid.
yeah, he wanted to eat naked women and kids.
Yeah, naked women and kids. Everybody's seen the Jaws poster where it's like the naked chick.
Yeah.
I think I'd last a good 30 minutes before I'm.
Oh, I might last 30 minutes, but I mean, it ain't much more than that.
I got too much muscle on me, bro. I'm not saying I'm huge. I have no. I'm not saying I don't have a body fat, but I'm wearing out, dude. I'm doing this,
Yeah.
and I'm just done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm a big proponent of wearing a life jacket,
Yeah, but on a
even
cruise
if
ship-
I'm in a lake.
What if you're just walking around the cruise ship next week? It's in a life jacket the entire time. Everybody
Probably
just looks at you
should
like
do that
"What?"
anyway. Like,
It'd be funny.
but one of the big orange
Fuck,
ones.
we need to bring a life jacket with us. And
I've
see how
got some
good-
downstairs.
That might be funny.
I got some in my
Might be
garage.
funny to do.
Can we bring those on board? Like
Fuck
I
it, why
have a fear.
not?
I have a fear of the ocean.
I
That
heard.
you're
I don't
going
remember
on-
who it
Yeah,
was,
you're
but there's
going on a
somebody who like
cruise?
takes. I don't remember who it was, but there's somebody who takes a fucking packs a parachute with him every time he goes on a plane.
Isn't that what's his name? Fucking Travis Pastrana,
No.
or is it
Well-
what's his name that owns all the Bitcoin?
Fuck, I don't know. I have no idea.
The dude that's part of Black Rifle.
I
One
don't
of
know.
the owners. One of the
Oh,
OG,
Richard Ryan?
I think
Oh,
he's
maybe.
the one.
I have no idea.
I think it's
I
Richard
just remember
Ryan.
somebody that was on a podcast. That
I think
said
it's Richard Ryan that. I
No
think
shit.
that's what it is.
Oh fuck, well.
That he carries a fucking
parachute with him every time-
yeah.
every time he flies
Because
along.
he's like a master parachute, whatever that fucking thing is called.
Parachutist.
A shootist,
Parachutist.
parachute.
I have no idea.
I would. Richard Ryan. He's a good man. Can we get him on the podcast someday?
Probably not. I've only met him.
I don't think we can. I think he's too elusive for us.
Probably.
He's an amazing dude. Go out and check his shit out.
Yeah, Full Mag. I think it's called Full Mag channel on YouTube.
Yeah,
I think
check his shit out.
He's OG.
All right. What are you packing for the cruise?
Very few things. As small as amount of stuff I can. Backpack.
You
It's
literally
4 days.
you bring in a suit coat?
It's 4 days. No, fuck no.
What are you wearing? So on a cruise, if you've never been on one, I've only been on one in my life, and it was an entirely drunk fest that I was on. No, I take that back. I've been on 2 entirely drunk fest ones. One was a bachelor party cruise. There was a shit show down to the other side of Mexico, Encenidas, whatever it is. And then I've been to one with the Drinking Bros.
And that was also a shit show.
Down to Cozumel. This one's going to be, we're more mature now.
It was 4 years ago. We're way more mature now.
Way more mature.
Yeah.
I've got 3 podcasts. I've got all of these things going.
Actually, that cruise in 2019, September 2019, is where I met Greg and Beth.
Yeah.
And now we're like the best friends of ever.
Exactly.
Like, we can be better friends.
We cuddle.
We're so.
I'm definitely the little
Sometimes we
spoon.
cuddle. Oh yeah,
It's weird.
obviously.
It's gay, but
It's not gay because.
well, it's warm. When it gets cold out. It's 74
Exactly.
outside right now.
His wife's like, Peter, go away, go
Anytime
home.
it gets below 70, I'm like, it's cuddle time.
Exactly.
It's not gay if it's cold.
It's not gay if the shoes are on.
Well,
I heard.
So, one of our buddies said something to that effect. It's not gay if it's below freezing in the Marines, something like that, or in the Army.
If you're in the Marines,
in the Army,
never gay.
it's just never gay anyway, right? You can eat crayons.
Yeah, the Marines are gay enough that anything.
So
you do with the
I'm
Marines is not
literally
gay.
bringing 4 pair of board shorts in case I throw up on one. Plan on wearing 2 of them the whole time. Right, 2.
It's 4 days. I mean,
It's 4 days. But I'm going to bring backups.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring like 10 T-shirts because it's going to be sweaty down there.
Yeah.
You're going to go out during the day. You're going to be on the deck. I'm going to bring a bunch of fucking loose button-downs, whole shit ton of hats. I'm probably going to bring 6 hats.
I'm remembering 2 hats.
I'm probably going to wear more hats than I wear board shorts. And I've got some thigh hugger, like the little short ones, the BRCC ones.
Oh, I got those
that
too.
my wife bought me that I normally wear for jiu-jitsu under my gi. I'm going to bring those, right? So those, and they're thin.
Those are always winners.
Super comfortable.
Wiener winners.
Wiener winners. I don't have a big dick, so it's not. There's no gray sweatshirt thing with me, or gray sweatpants thing.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So I'm bringing those. I will bring a pair of jeans because my wife will require me to dress up for that. There's a captain's
No. There's a formal dinner.
or formal dinner. You
On
have
Saturday
to wear
night, I think.
something nice. I think. What's nice?
What you're supposed to. I'm gonna wear a button shirt. I have some what's that fucking fancy ass island apparel?
Margaritaville? Tommy Bahama.
I have some Tommy Bahama pants. I'll bring those.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Are
I
they
do.
khaki?
They are khaki. Of course, it's khaki.
Nice.
I'm gonna bring those with the
Fuck
nice
yeah.
button down for that one dinner, and then everything else is gonna be board shorts and t-shirts.
What if I wear sweatpants, blue sweatpants, and a sport coat?
Do
Think
it.
they let me in?
And no shirt?
Flip flops? Nah, I'd throw a t-shirt under
Oh,
it.
okay, then yeah, that's fine.
A white t-shirt.
As long as you have, do it.
like
Very
Miami
80s.
Vice
Yeah.
style. I don't know. You guys tell us what we should wear down below in the comments.
Do it. And we'll already be at the coming cruise, so it won't matter.
Well, I'll try and check out the comments because I'm going to drop this pretty early so that everybody can check this out next Friday. But other than that, real quick, on the cruise, what is your go-to food? Because Chef Pete, what are you eating on the cruise?
Well, let me first start off with my drink. My go-to drink
Okay.
is a
fair.
Miami Vice. It's half daiquiri, half
I can't
pina
wait for one of
colada.
those fucking
They're
things.
fucking delicious.
Yeah.
I fucking drink a fuck ton of them on the cruise. And then for my
It's unlimited drinking.
I go to
right?
food.
Isn't it unlimited drinking?
Unlimited drinks. Well, with our
Last
drink
time,
packages.
it was only like you could
10
only
or
have
15.
20 drinks.
Well, now this is a different cruise line. It's unlimited drinks, so that's gonna be awesome. And then my food wise, man, I start off in the morning. I go to the fancy breakfast, and I have some croissants, some whatever, like
Chocolate
eggs Benedict
croissant.
or whatever.
A chocolate croissant.
And then I do the buffet for lunch normally, and sometimes there's a little
is it
restaurant.
a seafood buffet?
Well, I don't know.
I just want fucking seafood.
And then,
But it's probably shipped
dinner,
in from like China.
Dinner you have you go to the sit down dinner.
Okay.
And then you go later on. You get some free, some fucking pizza, some chicken strips, seafood, whatever.
I'm trying to look after.
I don't do that for.
Do they do
4
room
days.
service on the
Don't give a
ship?
fuck.
I don't remember.
They did on Carnival. I'm assuming they do here, but we don't. I don't know.
Like you
I
want
don't
a
know yet.
random set of fucking chicken wings or something?
Fuck that. I just get up and go fucking travel. If it's midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, my wife's asleep, I get up and just fucking walk around. I don't give a fuck.
Call me.
I love it.
He's staying down the ship for me. I got a corner.
Yeah, our rooms are real close to each other. I mean, not that far.
Dude.
60 rooms away. So
whatever that means. I don't even know how long. Is that half the boat?
60 rooms and they're about 5 feet apart. 5 feet rooms. So not very much.
All I remember is the last time walking down an entire ship takes forever.
Yes, but it's worth it. It's so much fun.
Tired. You've got flip flops on.
But by the time you get to the other end, you have your third beer.
And the problem is, by the end of it, I forgot my fucking flip flops at the other end. I'm like, that's the problem. Whatever. First world problems.
First world problems
Going to a third world country.
Yeah.
We're going to bring all of our problems to a third world country. Is Cozumel considered third world?
I don't think so.
They first world?
There's no
what
black
is
people there.
second world? What does that even
Probably
mean?
second world country.
What does that even mean? They have water?
idea. I have no
and
idea.
electricity?
Probably.
They just don't have any rights?
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. We're going to find out. With that, we're going to wrap this one up for tonight. Quickie show.
Quickie show.
Cheers, you guys. Cheers to Peter.
You know what? Where you can find some of these down in Cozumel?
Maybe. Fuck. Whatever. Go out, like, subscribe to the podcast out at Baldy and the Big Guy on Spotify. If you don't mind, leave us a little 5-star review.
Do it.
Also, like and subscribe and share the shit out of this on YouTube.
YouTube and Instagram.
We
Go like us on
appreciate it.
Instagram.
Yeah, go out to Instagram.
Like all those reels we put out every week.
As I wipe
Like
my
them, share 'em.
snot across my face because I've got like a little weird cold thing that he probably gave me. But whatever, nose aids is no big deal.
Not a big deal.
Cheers. Catch you guys next time.
See you guys.
By saying this, I've seen a lot of crazy shit in 36 years. This was absolutely the craziest. 4:30 this morning, we get a shoplifting call for the Wawa up there off of 472. Guy goes into the store, reaches over the counter, snatches a bunch of cigarettes, gets back in his pickup truck, takes off. Deputies spot the truck. They go to stop him. They have a low-speed chase all the way back to his residence. They stop, stick the tires. He keeps driving. He pulls into the driveway. As deputies make announcements for him to come out of the truck, he won't come out. So they go to approach. When they go to approach, thank God they have their shield with them. And as they approach, he fires at them. This round right here, was up in front of my sergeant's face. My sergeant would have took a shot to the head. More shots ring out. One of our new deputies who transferred in from New York, 25-year-old young man, Ethan Thomas. He takes a graze wound to his face. They engage the suspect in a gun battle. They retreat. The suspect barricades himself in the truck and refuses to come out. We try to negotiate with them. Negotiations are not going anywhere. He's telling us to contact President Biden because the president's going to pardon him for everything that he did. Eventually, we try to pin him in with our heavy equipment. We push the truck into the garage, continue to try to negotiate with him. He starts to light fires in the garage, gets up into his attic, drops back down into the house, and eventually the house now, the vehicle that he was in, catches on fire. It was probably a smoldering fire. I don't know, the fire marshal determined that. And then the entire house becomes engulfed in flames. And for probably 45 minutes, he's up on the second floor going back and forth, coming out to the back porch, telling us that he's going to fight us, that he's not going to surrender. Eventually, the smoke really gets thick, and we're able to punch the porch, the studs that hold the porch up, out. He falls to the ground, and we're able to take him into custody. And the first thing he says to me is, call the president. He's going to pardon me for this.